Happy Valentine's Day! Holidays are coming up soon, so I'm thinking that I want to do a video on a Valentine's Day clay thing and or St. Patrick's Day. In my previous video, I made the St. Patrick's Day clover rainbow cake. And I'm not sure, but I think we're gonna draw today. Either make a card for a family member or a St. Patrick's Day hat. So first you can I'm gonna do both because both are coming up. So you can either do any color paper you want. So your four main colors for a card for Valentine's Day is red, pink, white, or purple. You can pick your choice. For me, I chose pink, and I'm going to add in some red highlights and some purple highlights, like, you know what I mean, with some stuff with that. But to start out, you're going to want to fold your card in half. And if you want to make a heart, that's perfectly fine, but I'm going to do regular one. So for mine, fold it in half and get your scissors. And if you want to do a heart one, you're going to have to cut it like that. So if you want to do a heart card, you're going to want to cut out like this. But you might want to trace with a pencil first. But since I'm doing a regular card, I won't need to. So I found a trick that if you use some of your old eyeshadows, it comes out really pretty. So that's just a nice trick to use. So first, for my card, I'm going to write at the top, Happy Valentine's Day. And I'm just going to do a really nice light sketch of a heart with an arrow coming out. Like that. So there's my drawing to the front, and I'm just needing to get some things for eyeshadow, and I'll be right back. So I don't have any of those like eyeshadow pads. I use Q-tips, and they work exactly the same way. So I'm going to take my eyeshadow kit, and I'm going to use this pink. And you're just going to get it all nice and covered with that really nice and thick. And on your card, use it as a crayon. And the more you go on it, the more darker it is. Get some more. And the less you do, the less darker it is. Getting some more. So, and it acts like a crayon or a colored pencil. So I'll be right back, and this heart will be filled. My heart is there we go. It's pretty well done. So, but I think I'm gonna add some shading. And to do that, I'm going to use this color and this color. So what I'm going to do first is just take up a little bit of that color, get a nice amount, and just go lightly over on top of it. I'm just going to give it a nice color. And it only fills it really in because it's mostly the same color, but gives it some nice shading. There we go. And now I'm going to put this aside, and for the arrow, I'm going to take, first I want to start out with a nice light color, so I'll get that started, and that will get on top of those things. I just got the light color in, and I'm going to take a darker brown and just shade it a little bit. That was white, by the way, so when I mix the brown in, it will be nice and light. A nice light color. It's not too dark because of the white. And I'll probably add some more white up at the top, like after, because I don't want it to be too dark. That top is probably pretty now. This will just lighten it out, hopefully, a little bit. And like I said, you don't have to use the most expensive. This is just some cheap eyeshadow that I had. I've had this for years, and and I got the idea from a friend just like today. Like literally like 4 hours ago. So there is our heart. Oh, and I forgot about the black. Whoops. Let's get a nice amount of that black. And do a nice line through the middle of it. And do the lines. One more. The scar. Oops, don't want to damage any of that. And there is your heart. So I'll be right back and we'll be able to do the middle. Oh, and before I'm done, I'm going to take my makeup brush and add in some pink eyeshadow just on the middle. We'll add some nice, a little bit of color into it. And I'm gonna do 2 pinks because I have 2 different kinds and maybe they'll change it a little bit. I have a red color, which I'm doing right now. And the color that I just did before that was a palish pink. The red actually changed a little bit, and that's fine by me, because I like sort of a reddish pinkish heart. But there's our heart. So next is our colors throughout the middle. So what I was thinking for that side, there we go, for that side, was I can write a little letter. You can either write a letter or draw a picture. So I'm just going to do a quick little letter. Dear. And this is for whoever you want. I'm going to do it for the younger kids. So I'm going to just write Dear Mommy. Saying for the younger, because this isn't a kid's craft. So Dear Mommy. There we go. I think I'm going to double-sided just in case. Happy Valentines. And the parent would actually do this. Happy Valentine's Day. I love you. Love, Brianna. And then your child or cousin or sister or whatever could draw a picture, which I'm going to use the eyeshadow again, because those are very nice and helpful. But I'm going to draw a thing of roses. Bouquet of roses. There we go. Those 3 in. And I'll put them in a nice pretty vase. And you can see that didn't take much long. So taking our red again, or pink, we're going to fill in those roses. Ooh, that's a nice pretty color for them. I like that one. And like I said, this is cheap, so it's not going to come out the best, but it's nice. And you can use any color if you like blue roses, ignore my brother. If you like blue roses, do that. If you like green, who cares? It's just a rose. Use whatever color you like. So I'll be done with the vase. I'm going to do a green line for here, and I'm going to do a purple vase. So I'll be right back when that is done. So it isn't the best, but it's nice for Valentine's Day, since Valentine's Day isn't like Christmas or Easter or whatever holiday you celebrate, but this is nice. So next I'm going to cut out on the other side. I'm going to cut out things and put them on here. So I'll be right back. Make sure you use whatever colors you like. And I have lots there, so there's a lot. So I've got a purple heart ready, and I'm going to do a red one. And I'm going to make some white clouds and a green grass at the bottom. Also, I am using a glue stick. Oh, come on. That's the best it's gonna get. Wait. Yeah, that's the best it's gonna get. There we go. There we go. You're gonna use some Elmer's glue and some scissors, and this is just plain Crayola construction paper. Red heart, and all I gotta do is the grass and the clouds. Just the grass. And there's the grass. So what we're gonna do now is glue it. So I'll be right back, and the grass and the cloud will be glued. By the way, the grass and the cloud is our base, because the flowers will be made out of hearts. Now you don't have to make this exactly like mine. You can customize it any way you want. You don't have to do like the grass with it. So there's the grass and the clouds. And our hearts will be the flowers sticking out of the ground. With little, just 1 second, little stems. But un momento, por favor. Zzz. There we go. With 2 little stems. So I'll be right back and I'll be done. So there is the flowers with the hearts and the roses and all that. And you can customize this any way you want. It does not have to be exactly like mine. You can do it any way you want. Like I said, you don't have to use the eyeshadow either. You can just use crayons. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial on how to make a Valentine's Day card for younger kids. And I hope you please subscribe to this YouTube channel, Direction of Crafters. Comment down below what you did and if there was any things that should be changed. And please like this video and subscribe. Well, follow us on Instagram at the Direction of Crafters, same way it's spelled here. And we will follow you back if you follow us. Thanks for watching. Bye. Happy Valentine's Day.